This is 7. This is 7.
That's fine.
I mean, I can break through walls, I just can't.
That's fine.
Gotta get this.
So, Mr. Incredible, do you have a secret identity?
Every superhero has a secret identity. I don't know a single one who doesn't. Who wants the pressure of being super all the time?
Of course I have a secret identity. Can you see me in this at the supermarket? Come on. I just want to go shopping as Elastigirl, you know what I mean?
Super ladies, they're always trying to tell you their secret identity. Think it'll strengthen the relationship or something like that. I said, girl, I don't want to know about your mild-mannered alter ego or anything like that. I mean, you tell me you're a super, mega, ultra lightning babe, that's all right with me. I'm good. I'm good.
No matter how many times you save the world, it always manages to get back in jeopardy again. I mean, sometimes I just want it to stay saved, you know, for a little bit. I feel like the maid. I just cleaned up this mess. Can we keep it clean for 10 minutes? Please?
Don't get up there. Not finished.
Sometimes I think I just like the simple life, you know, relax a little and raise a family.
Settle down. Are you kidding? I'm at the top of my game. I'm right up there with the big dogs. Girls, come on. Leave the saving of the world to the men? I don't think so. I don't think so.
For an important bulletin. A deadly high-speed pursuit between police and armed gunmen is underway traveling northbound on San Pablo Avenue.
Yeah, I've got time.
Oh, Mr. Incredible, oh, Mr. Incredible.
What is it, ma'am?
I can't speak. I won't come down.
Certainly, ma'am, but I suggest you stand clear. There could be trouble.
No, he's quite tame.
Go now.
Thank you, Mr. Incredible. You've done it again.
Yeah, you're the best.
No, I'm just here to help.
Attention all units. We have a tour bus robbery into the
Tour bus robbery. I've still got time. Officers, ma'am, squeaker.
Cool, ready for takeoff.
What the? Who are you supposed to be?
Well, I'm Incredible.
What? No. You're that kid from the fan club. Brody. Buddy.
My name is Incredible.
Look, I've been nice. I've stood for photos, signed every scrap of paper you pushed at me, but this is...
No, you don't have to worry about training me. I know all your moves, your crime-fighting style, favorite catchphrases, everything. I am your #1 fan. Hey,
You know, you can tell a lot about a woman by the contents of her purse, but maybe that's not what you had in mind.
Hey, look.
Elastigirl.
Mr. Incredible.
No, it's all right. I've got him.
Sure you got him. I just took him out for you.
Sure, you took him out. His attention was on me.
A fact I exploited to do my job.
My job, you mean?
A simple thank you will suffice.
Thanks, but I don't need any help.
Whatever happened to ladies first?
Well, whatever happened to equal treatment?
Hey, look, wait. The lady got me first.
Well, we could share, you know.
I work alone.
Well, I think you need to be more flexible.
Are you doing anything later?
I have a previous engagement.
Now, you just stay here. They usually pick up the garbage in an hour. Hey, Frozo! Shouldn't you be getting ready? I still got time!
I think you broke something.
Well, with counseling, I think he'll come to forgive me. Wait a minute. Bon voyage.
C'est incroyable!
And Incrediboy!
Incredible?
Hey, are you curious about how I get around so fast? See, I have these rocket boots.
Go
They're
home,
made-
buddy.
What?
Now.
Can we talk? You always say be true to yourself, but you never say which part of yourself to be true to. Well, I finally figured out who I am. I am your ward. Incrediboy!
And now you have officially carried it too far, buddy.
Oh, this is because I don't have powers, isn't it? Well, not every superhero has powers, you know. You can be super without them. I invented these. I can fly. Can you fly?
Fly home, buddy. I work alone.
Oui, et ta tenue est complètement ridicule!
Could you just give me one chance? I'll show you. I'll go get the police.
Buddy, go!
It'll only take a second, really.
No, stop! There's a bomb!
Oh, hey, let go. You're wrecking my flight pattern. I can do this if you let
Take this one home and make sure his mom knows what he's been doing.
I can help you. You're making a mistake.
The injured jumper. You sent paramedics?
They've already picked him up.
The blast in that building was caused by Bomb Voyage, who I caught in the act of robbing the vault. Now, we might be able to nab him if we set up the perimeter.
You mean he got away?
Well, yeah. Skippy here made sure of that.
Incrediboy.
You're not affiliated with me! Holy smokes alight. Listen, I've got to be somewhere.
What about Bon Voyage?
Any other night, I'd go after him myself, but I've really got to go. But don't worry, we'll get him, eventually! Hey, is the night still young? You're very late. How do I look? Good?
Oh, the mask. You still got the mask.
Showtime.
Robert Parr, will you have this woman to be your lawful wedded wife?
You're late. When you asked me if I was doing anything later, I didn't realize you'd actually forgotten. I thought it was playful banter.
It was playful banter.
Cutting it kind of close, don't you think?
You need to be more flexible.
I love you, but if we're gonna make this work, you gotta be more than Mr. Incredible. You know that, don't
As
you?
long as you both shall live,
I do.
I pronounce this couple husband and wife.
As long as we both shall live, no matter what happens.
Hey, come on. We're superheroes. What could happen?
In a stunning turn of events, a superhero is being sued for saving someone who apparently didn't want to be saved. The plaintiff, Oliver Sansweet, who was foiled in his attempted suicide by Mr. Incredible, has filed suit against the famed superhero in Superior Court.
Mr. Sansweet didn't ask to be saved. Mr. Sansweet didn't want to be saved. And the injury received from Mr. Incredible's actions, so-called, cost him daily pay.
Hey, I saved your life!
You didn't save my life, you ruined my death. That's what the...
Listen,
My client has no further comment at this time.
5 days later, another suit was filed by the victims of the L train accident. Incredible's court losses cost the government millions. And open the floodgates for dozens of superhero lawsuits the world over.
It is time for their secret identity to become their only identity. Time for them to join us or go away.
Under tremendous public pressure and the crushing financial burden of an ever-mounting series of lawsuits, the government quietly initiated the Superhero Relocation Program. The supers would be granted amnesty from responsibility for past actions in exchange for the promise to never again resume hero work. Where are they now? They are living among us, average citizens, average heroes, quietly and anonymously continuing to make the world a better place.
Denied? You're denying my claim? Oh, I don't understand. I have full coverage.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Hoganson, but our liability is spelled out in paragraph 17. States clearly.
Pay for this?
Excuse me. Claims, Bob Parr.
I'm calling to celebrate a momentous occasion. We are now officially moved in.
Yeah, well, that's great, honey. And the last 3 years don't count because...
Because I finally unpacked the last box. Now it's official. Ha ha ha. Why do we have so much junk?
Listen, honey, I've got a client.
Say no more. Go save the world one policy at a time, honey. Oh, I gotta go pick up the kids from school. See you tonight.
Hi, honey. Excuse me. Where were we?
I'm on a fixed income. And if you can't help me, I don't know what I'll do.
All right, listen closely. I'd like to help you, but I can't. I'd like to tell you to take a copy of your policy to Norma Wilcox on Norma Wilcox, W-I-L-C-O-X, on the 3rd floor, but I can't. I also do not advise you to fill out and file a WS-2475 form with our legal department on the 2nd floor. I would not expect someone to get back to you quickly to resolve the matter. I'd like to help, but there's nothing I can do.
Oh, hey,
I'm sorry, ma'am. I know you're upset.
Pretend to be upset.
You authorized payment on the Walker policy?
Someone broke into their house, Mr. Huff. Their policy clearly covers them
I
against
don't want to know about their coverage, Bob. Don't tell me about their coverage. Tell me how you're keeping Insuracare in the black. Tell me how that's possible with you writing checks to every Harry Hardluck and Sally sob story that gives you a phone call.
I appreciate you coming down here, Mrs. Parr.
What's this about? Has Dash done something wrong?
He's a disruptive influence, and he openly mocks me in front of the class.
He says...
Look, I know it's you. He puts thumbtacks on my stool.
You saw him do this?
Well, not really. No, actually not.
Oh, then how do you know it was him?
I hit a camera. Yeah, this time I've got him. See? You see? Oh, you don't see it? He moves! Right there! Wait! Right there! Right as I'm sitting down! I don't know how he does it. But there's no tack on my stool before he moves, and after he moves, there's a tack. Coincidence? I think not!
Bernie...
Don't Bernie me! This little rat is guilty!
You and your son can go now, Mrs. Parr. I'm sorry for the trouble.
You're letting him go again? He's guilty! You can see it on his smug little face! Guilty! I say guilty! Guilty! No!
Dash, this is the 3rd time this year you've been sent to the office. We need to find a better outlet. A more constructive outlet.
Maybe I could. They'd let me go out for sports.
Honey, you know why we can't do that.
But I promise I'll slow up. I'll only be the best by a tiny bit.
Dash, old Robert Parr, you are an incredibly competitive boy and a bit of a show-off. The last thing you need is temptation.
You always say, do your best, but you don't really mean it. Why can't I do the best that I can do?
Right now, honey, the world just wants us to fit in, and to fit in, we just gotta be like everybody else.
But Dad always said our powers were nothing to be ashamed of. Our powers made us special.
Everyone's special, Dash.
Which is another way of saying no one is.